My pops sold heroin, and and my uncles and them sold heroin. So, prison was crucial, man. You got, the officers killing everybody, drugs everywhere. Homosexuality. They poison the food, put poison in the shower so you can't have babies, poison the soap so you can't have babies. Man, it was crazy, man. Everybody walking around with a shank. Even the police got shanks. It was unbelievable, man. And I had to go back.
So you went back to prison?
Yep.
How long did you do when you went back?
I did another 7 years when I went back. I did 7 and 7.
So you did 14 years altogether?
Yeah, I did like 14 years altogether.
Wow. So YouTube, TopFlightUSA back with another one. How you doing, brother?
All right. My name is Roosevelt Lloyd Jr. You call me Rapper Life.
You said Rapper Life?
Yeah, Rapper Life.
Okay.
Two clocks.
What's your age and where you from?
I'm about 54 from Jersey, New Jersey, from one cell.
Okay. You from the Trey 4?
Yeah, from Trey 4.
All right. How long you been in Greensboro?
Man, Greensboro like 5 years. Greensboro is a spot. A lot of racism. White people. Some white people good, other white people bad. But they all one army. So black people can't trust white people. Period. There's some good white people somewhere. But I met a lot of white people out here bumming chains. They hit you up with chains, wherever they be smiling and everything. But some of them, go behind your back and do other things.
Why you say that?
Because it's like World War with New World Order war, and they all one army, the whole white race of the world, and they killing everybody. So, whoever you meet white, it's all smiles, but behind closed doors, it's frowns,
Okay. How long you been feeling like that?
Man, I've been watching the war since 2000, man. And it was a big build up for the war 2000, and whites will take over the world. And in 2000, we lost less than 200 people. So the war just continued since then. We lost millions of trillions since then. Italians attacking, Chinese, Panama, Mexican, Indian, Dominican, African, Jamaican, whites. There's a lot of armies in America attacking America.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get to know you a little bit. Where did you grow up at?
I grew up in Jersey City, New Jersey, until I was 14.
Okay.
And then I came back down to Winston-Salem, and I've been in Winston-Salem since then. And the last 5 years, I've been in Greensboro. So I dropped out of school when I was in the 8th grade,
Okay, let's pause right
there. I had to work for my family.
How was it growing up in New Jersey?
It was city life, and Jersey's like quiet. Something major happened, then quiet down, and something major happened, and quiet down. And it's right next to New York, so it's kind of fast, but it's slow at the same time.
Okay. Was it a lot of violence back then?
Yeah, there's a lot of violence in Jersey because it's right next to New York, but it's quiet. It's quiet violence. It happened, then it slowed down, New York is happening every day, all day,
Right. So what was the 70s and the 80s like in Jersey?
Now, the 70s was slowed down because, right after the Vietnam War, it was real quiet. The 70s was like love. Then the 80s was, like half the 80s was like love, and then it cranked up. War, white people just going off trying to kill people, whatever. And then 80s went to 90s, and 90s was just, just crucial. Everybody was trying to kill everybody from 90s all the way to 1999. It was real. We had to come together as black people, as white, as all races of black to fight the white people, And from 1990 to 2000, we had a lot of white people with us, but the other white people programmed them to join the army, the all white army. So they all came together since then, to take us all, off the map to kill all of us.
Okay. Did you grow up in a 2-parent household?
Yeah, I grew up in a 2-parent household till I was like 11 years old. We stayed on Stevens Island in Jersey City, New Jersey. We had everything, man. As far as coming up, my pops sold heroin, and my uncles and them sold heroin, so they would make the drugs. My pops was in the Vietnam War, so he knew everything about the drugs. And then, like around the 80s, 85, 86, my pops had to stop selling drugs because, the man told him he sell some more drugs, they were going to lock him up and kill him because he was selling major drugs, so he had to stop. So, at 14, my mom and dad split, so my mom went on welfare.
Let me ask you a question, Will. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
yes, sir.
How did you feel when your mom and dad separated?
And when mom and dad separated, I was crying, I was sad, man, because, that's like our family. I got 4 brothers and 1 sister, and our family was broke apart. So, and then we had to go on welfare, and I had money, but, I couldn't give them money to a certain time, but the family broke up, and everybody was sad, because mom had to do it on her own. My pops had all the money.
Did all the kids go with the mom?
Yeah, all the kids went with my mom, and then we just go visit my pops on weekend.
Okay, and how was it going to visit your pops on weekends?
Going to visit my pops on the weekend was love, man. I mean, Pop loved us come over, you know, because he worked at Endless Steel in Jersey, New Jersey.
Okay.
Jersey, New Jersey, making big barrels, you know, so he worked at steel company. So he be happy when we come, man. You know, he give us all money, buy shoes and clothes and stuff, but him and my mom, you know, they weren't really seeing each other no more.
So what type of job did your mom have?
My mom worked for Olympic Trails, a bus company like Greyhound going from Jersey to New York.
Okay.
And a light had fell down and hit her in the head, and she was going to sue the company, but she stopped working after the light hit her in the head because she was in the hospital for like 9 months.
Oh, wow.
Because the light over the top of her head inside the bus, like Greyhound, had hit her in the head, so she had to stop working. It really gave her a mental problem too, but they never paid it off. I think she filed a lawsuit and they never paid it off.
Oh, wow. So, you said y'all stayed on welfare?
Yeah, we stayed on welfare, man. So, like, you know, y'all went to prison from 85 to like 1999.
How old was you when you went to prison?
I was like 19 years old. I went to prison in 1992.
What'd you go to prison for?
I went to prison for armed robbery.
Oh, wow. And you went to prison in North Carolina?
Yeah, I went to prison in North Carolina.
Oh, wow. So how was, like, going to prison in North Carolina?
Oh, prison was crucial, man. You got, the officers killing everybody, drugs everywhere. I mean, homosexuality. I mean, they poison the food, put poison in the shower so you can't have babies, poison the soap so you can't have babies. Man, it was crazy, man. Everybody walking around with a shank. Even the police got shanks. I mean, it was unbelievable, man. And they giving shanks to inmates to kill people, man. And I did like 7 years, man. It was crucial, man.
You said they was giving shanks to inmates?
Yeah, they were giving shanks to inmates to kill.
Who was doing that?
The officers. They giving shanks to inmates to kill people for them. I mean,
and you said you witnessed homosexuality?
Yeah, homosexuality, man. I did 2 dudes in there doing it. And then they pulled a sheet up. The sheet was like all brown with defecation, man. I was like, man, y'all crazy, man. I broke it up and had the dude move to another cell, man. Cause I said, y'all ain't doing that faggot stuff in my cell, bro. I mean, I don't care.
So
and
that happened.
I had to fight the dude that was supposed to be the man, and the other one supposed to be the faggot. The dude that supposed to be the man, I had to fight him. I beat him up because he was crazy.
And you said all that happened inside your cell?
Yeah, inside the cell block. It's a big cell block in Caledonia. It got like, I guess about 50 beds, and everybody sleeping in the same unit. And they put curtains up on the side of the bunk bed, and be down in the bunk bed doing the brown. That's what they call in prison, doing the brown. But I was like, nah, man, y'all ain't doing that no more. Cause another dude, his name was CB. He an old dude, he had a murder charge, he had a life sentence. He held the blanket up and said, this is what y'all doing over there. So I beat the dude up. I had the other dude moved out of the block. But, you know, it was just, you know, it was...
Seemed like that prison stay was pretty rough.
Yeah, it was rough, man. It was real rough. I mean... And
when you got out, what was you doing?
When I got out, I was on parole. I got a job working at Church Fried Chicken by violating my parole by smoking weed. And I had to go back.
So you went back to prison?
Yep.
How long did you do when you went back?
I did another 7 years when I went back. I did 7 and 7.
So you did 14 years altogether?
Yeah, I did like 14 years altogether.
Wow. That's a pretty long time, brother.
Yeah, it was a pretty long time. Hey, can I drop a track on here? A rap track?
Yeah. You can drop a track. Well, let me ask you a couple more questions, then we're going to fall right into that rap.
Okay, yeah.
Are you homeless right now?
No, I'm not really homeless. I live in a hotel right here, but Department of Social Service paying for the hotel. I own a lot of businesses and stuff, but I can't touch my money right now. I own phone companies, cell phone companies, but I can't touch my money right now because it's just a situation where I can't touch it. But okay. I live in a hotel and let welfare pay for it.
How does it feel to stay in a hotel?
I mean, it's all right, man. It's like it's your home. I mean, you live here. I've been here for like a month. This is the 7th hotel I've been to. I was at Bravo. I was at Oaks Hotel. I was at Budget Inn. I was at Crown Lodge, Homestead Lodge. And I've been to a lot of hotels. But
and you say you staying here courtesy of social service?
Yeah, Department of Social Service, DSS.
So what are they giving you, like vouchers?
No, they just pay for everything. Cause I got like 119,000 in my account. So they got to pay for everything. Cause they legally took my guardianship and put me on mental health illegally because my family had set me up. So all the paperwork went in, they had to get my guardianship back. So they got to pay for everything. So, you know, I just recently...
So let's tap into that. What you mean they took your guardianship illegally?
Yeah, because my family, you know, I had a lot of money. So in North Carolina, your family could put you in mental health and mental hospital.
Okay.
So my family didn't really know when I came home from prison. So they found out I had billions of dollars and trillions of dollars. So they put me in mental health in a hospital so they could steal my money. But the hospital couldn't keep me because I ain't had no more problem. But they gave me a guardian, so the guardian, be over your checking, be your payee. He a social worker guardian. So
okay.
I went to a group home. I lived in a group home for like 4 years, like a house where they give out medication. They fix you 3 meals a day.
Okay.
And so the people like, you got to put him back in regular living because he ain't got no more problems. So that's what they're doing now.
So you said you wasn't diagnosed with any mental disorders?
You know what I'm saying? They diagnosed me as paranoid schizophrenic, but I'm under satellite surveillance. They put something in my teeth so they could track me. In 1994, I was at Asheville. I went from Yakima to Asheville Correctional Facility, and they put a microchip in my teeth so they could track me because I was a rapper. And they knew I was bringing the back race together, so there's a camera in space, infrared, they videotape everywhere you go. They're at Asheville Correctional Facility, which is a satellite observation facility, looking at me on computer screens right now. Okay. And look at you holding that camera right there. And they got mic. That satellite projects a mic, a satellite two-way intercom system, a mic in the air, so they listen to what we're saying,
So the government can see everything,
yes,
can hear everything.
Yeah, that's presidential pay-per-view when they put you on the satellite surveillance. That's why the president can't accept no gifts, because they'll put a microdot in and be watching them by camera in space on infrared camera,
Okay.
in foreign countries.
It sounds like some, what's that Area 52 type stuff.
Yeah, Area 52, yeah, that spy stuff, man.
Yeah. Do you take medicine for your schizophrenia?
Nah, I don't take no medicine. They give me medication, but I don't take it. I mean, I got a whole bag full of pills over there. They try to force me to take it. That's like taking a lethal injection in society and you ain't got no more problem. Ain't no telling what them pills is. I had a couple of them tested. They was all the mental health pills mixed together, a couple of them. All the mental health pills they give everybody, they mixed them all together and gave them to me. Wow. And then I had a doctor, and then he was like, take this pill in the morning, one at night. So another doctor came, because they got a psychiatrist to come out to visit me like once a month.
Okay.
And he was like, take this one time before bedtime. I was like, when in the world I take that? Why you want me to take it and go to sleep? It got to be lethal injection or something,
So you don't think that the pills will help you as far as like your mental diagnosis?
I ain't never had no more problem. My family just had set me up and put me in my hospital. Okay. I ain't never had no more problem, I think very deeply, bro.
Okay, yeah. So back to the hotel living. Would you say it's safe staying in hotels?
Yeah, hotels safe, but we surrounded by police all the time. They keep coming in your room, asking you got drugs and all. Our cars been legalized for like 2 years, so they like they come in your room, ask you got drugs. You ain't no drug deal. They come and search your room, and then they out here on. I was up on Summit over here by the Department of Social Services.
Okay.
And the police in a van passing out crack pipes and needles for Corona, so y'all won't share pipes. And then they come in the room and ask you got a pipe, but they can't arrest you for a pipe because the police passing them out now. And they know all narcotics legalized. So, it's just some bad police don't want narcotics to be legalized. It was like 2 days ago, they tried to arrest everybody that used drugs in the United States. And we as America had to stop them, and put them under arrest because they were bad officers.
You said the police officers try to come in your hotel room?
They try to come in my hotel room a lot of times, man.
Why do you think they doing that?
Because I be smoking weed, and they be trying to bust me smoking weed. They think I be smoking crack, they think I'm doing drugs. But they be trying to arrest me and all narcotics legalized. They even took the lock off the door a couple of times. I heard them out there talking on the walkie-talkie. And I opened the door and the whole lock was off the door. And, I called police and they can't put it back on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they was illegal police. They got an army of police in the United States that's fake police. So real police wouldn't did that. They was just knocked on the door. If it was under the old law, they knocked on the door and asked you, do you have drugs? And then they would search you, but they can't search your room unless you're a drug dealer.
Right. You say you smoke weed. Do you have any other addictions?
No, I mean, cigarettes, that's about it. I smoke cigarettes.
Okay.
It ain't really an addiction, just that, I like to smoke cigarettes.
Something you like to do?
Yeah, because, everything's an addiction. It's really the same. Like I go to Bojangles. Every time I go, I get the number 14, a breast and wing.
Okay.
That's every time. So, you won't call that addiction. It's food. It's just, people call it addiction. Addiction is like somebody that, like, can't live without it, do it all day, all night, and that's all they do. But people that just do it off and on, and it's just something they like to do. It ain't really addiction.
Okay. So, what would you call it? Like a drug habit?
Yeah, like I have. But weed is a herb, so you smoking cigarettes, you smoking weed like you smoking cigarettes, and That's just normal. You know, it ain't really. It's just like a habit. It ain't really no addiction.
Okay.
Addiction is when you die for it. I mean, and cry for it. I mean, to get it. You know.
Right. When the last time you talked to your family?
Man, my family. I mean, my family been trying to kill me for money for like the whole 18 years I've been home, man. I talked to my brothers and them the other day before yesterday, and they were asking for more money, so I gave them billions of dollars. You know.
Do you have any family out here in Greensboro?
I own the company, Verizon, the cell phone company. I founded the company. My brother Lawrence, he lived 927, the Leno place over there by Gate City.
Okay.
And he worked for Cracker Barrel right here on Wendover. He the manager there. He been there 15 years.
How about your mother?
His name is Roosevelt, Lord.
Is she still around?
No, my mother passed in like 2000.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry to hear about that.
And she passed like 2012. My dad passed in like 07, 08.
So who do you have left as far as your family members?
Well, I got like 4 brothers, and my sister passed too before I came home from prison. So I got 4 brothers, and you know, that's about it. Just four brothers, and I got cousins and aunts and uncles, but they all try to kill me for money, so they really ain't like family no more.
Oh wow! So if your family happens to come across this video right here, what do you think their thoughts will be?
I don't know, man. Be like painful that they kill me for money. I mean, I guess they be crying, and probably, you know, but I was gone in prison like 14 years. They forgot who I was. They found I had a lot of money, so I need the money over there. They came begging for money the other day, and I gave them a lot of money. I gave them billions of trillions of dollars. My rap music makes trillions of dollars. I mean, they record in my room and sell to the world, and I make trillions of dollars.
Well, you been screaming about your rap music this whole time. Can you kick a quick freestyle for us real quick?
All right. Bombing the streets. Bombing the streets. My raps be bombs, remain calm. On my neck is a charm. Diamond is on with life. To save life. White people, we love you. We thug you. We hug you goodbye. You're gonna make us cry. I'm trying to get our families out here. We don't wanna die. We just wanna live forever. And it's heaven forever. The ghetto is heaven. Sky is heaven. Hollywood is heaven. I'm hitting you hard. I love 7. I love you, pretty girl. I hate war, and I love you. I love you, pretty world. The world's ours. Only fools get flowers. And pretty ladies and pretty babies, and living in a world where people going crazy, killing each other. Hug your sister and brother. According to Adam and Eve, you're all sisters and brothers. Hug your wife, hug your lover, be right.
Okay.
Stop shooting guns at night. Bombing the streets, all we want is peace. White people stop killing so your lady ceases. That's what I'm saying, love.
Okay.
It's real hugs. Prayer rugs on every floor. Say your prayer before you go to sleep and awake at 4. Santa Claus come in. At 12 o'clock, make sure the kids are asleep so they can get their presents on time the next morning and peep what's going on. Stone. Bombing the streets. Bombing the streets. Bombing the streets. All we want is peace. To hug each other and never fall asleep in the seats. Bombing the streets, hitting you brothers and sisters with the best that's on my mind. Hug your mother on time.
Okay then.
Bombing the streets.
That's what's up, brother. Bombing the streets. I can feel that.
Yeah.
Hug your sisters and brothers. That's what's up, brother. I like that. We're gonna close out with that right there. Bombing the streets. Hug your sisters and brothers. And what's the rest of it?
And hugging your mother, and loving your mother, and thugging each other.
Okay then. That's what's up, brother. Thank you for doing the interview, brother. God bless you.
All right, Roosevelt Lord Jr., Rapper Life.
All right.